Hey everybody, it's me. Hi, it's Donna. Hope everybody is well. If you have not been here before, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome to you too. I love you all. Please, as you come in, hit the like button, and that would be very awesome. Give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Subscribing helps you to get a reading and helps you to know when I come on because I do a lot of pop-ons. So you might want to subscribe, hit that bell, and then you'll be notified. Okay. So hi, Maddie. Hi, Monica. Nice to see you. Okay, I just have to get one thing ready here. I didn't I don't have my list ready. I always write down who I read for, so I keep track so I know where I am. Um, I try to know where I am. Nothing's guaranteed. So yeah. Okay. I've seen the number 33. Let's see. Well, it sounds to me like you're going to be starting something with someone. So it's like you're starting a new adventure, going on something, you're gathering information. This is something you can't do on your own. It needs to be a few people, right? So you're gathering resources to either make a decision or go and do something with a couple of people. Okay. Okay. So you donated, Kay? Let me just see, my dear. Okay, I got it. Thank you very much, my dear. So to start things off, Kay donated, and she has one question. Oh, that's interesting, Maddie. Yeah, listen to your intuition because it's usually right. Hi, TV. Hi, Vincent. So we'll just wait for Kay to post her question. Oh, you can barely see my little headband. I'll have to add some little flowers to it or something. Yes. I'm going to give her space because she's going through something. What was she thinking towards you during your encounter today? Seemed nice, but I kept my space and was polite. Okay. Um, I just think that she's not available. You know what I mean? She's just not available. So, you don't want to end up in that situation, right? Okay. What was she thinking? All right. Basically, I think she thinks highly of you. So she definitely thinks highly of you. She likes you very, very much. Okay. More than just a friend or whatever. She definitely likes you a lot. I feel like she is uncertain as to how much information she can share with you. So she has those reservations right now. So she's going through a lot, and I feel like she's keeping secrets, to herself, and she's just not sure how much she can share with people. And she's trying to feel you out, right? So she's watching what you do, she's paying attention, she's paying attention to anything you say or movements or body language, any of that. Okay. She's really good at reading that kind of stuff as well. Um, but yeah, I just feel you're doing the right thing by giving her space. Okay. So there you go, my dear. All right. You're welcome. Okay. So, TV, a general. All right, my dear. Well, it's always good to be polite, but depends on the circumstance, right? No, I like to be polite all the time, no matter what, if I can. Okay, Page of Wands, the Hermit, and the King of Coins. Okay, so I feel like this is your week. Okay, this is your week to do something different. You got to go deep inside this week. Okay, there's some information that you need to know about yourself or about somebody around you. If you've got a feeling that something's going on, that you need to actually go and see somebody and talk to them and get some mentoring from them, go and do that. Okay, someone older than you has some really good advice. I feel like it's male energy, father figure, doesn't have to be a father, okay? And I feel like this person has a lot to offer you, especially when it comes to the practical things in life. Like if you're thinking of buying something or if you need some advice on money, that kind of thing. This week would be awesome for you to reach out and to do that. Okay. So thank you, my dear. Okay, so Maddie, Maddie, do you have your question listed, Maddie? When will a new love come in your life? When will a new love come in your life? Yeah, sometimes you never know what's going to pop up, right, TV? When will a new love come in your life? Okay, Maddie. Okay, so I do feel soon. I feel by the end of this year. So I don't think you have to wait to 2024. You are going to meet somebody by the end of the year. Whether you guys start anything before the new year, I'm not sure, but you're definitely going to meet somebody by the end of the year. And I feel like they are very smart, very articulate. You're going to find them very interesting. Um, Strong person, bullheaded, very stubborn, but um, just a really strong, authoritative, assertive person. Okay. And they are very kind as well. So, and you don't usually get those two things together, but yeah, definitely. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, guys, let me check it out. Okay. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, boom. Okay, so I have TV and I have K, and both for one question. So TV and then one for K. All right. These cards are stiff. I can only shuffle half of them at a time because they're so stiff. Okay, so we're waiting for those questions. Monica, I'll throw you in while I'm waiting for those guys to post, okay, for TV to post. W and I for the next 2 weeks. Things are moving along, okay? I don't know if you guys have been together for a long time, but I feel like there's a time for you to grow right now as a couple, okay? I think there's new beginnings starting here. You may be moving in together, or you may be getting married, or something like that. I feel like things are moving together in a big way. Okay, my dear? Thank you. Let's see. TV. May I do a crystal ball or tarot specifying details on who this older man is? What does he look like? Okay, let me just move my little tablet here. I'll get my crystal ball. Turn on another light. Okay, so, okay, show me who is TV needing to talk to get information to better his life? Male energy. Okay, let's see if I can see anything, my dear. I'm going to pull 3 cards as well, okay? So we've got both. We've got cards and the crystal ball. It might give us a little bit more. So, very interesting. Okay. Has facial hair, definitely. Okay. So a beard or a goatee or something, not just a mustache. Okay. Um, Sad eyes, very, very sad eyes. Like if you look like almost like a lost puppy dog, dark eyes, not blue. Okay. Um, Prominent features. So not a small nose or anything, like prominent features. Okay. Uh, He's very good at what he does. He has struggled when he was young. You know, didn't have a lot, had to make his own way, but did it. So he's self-made, okay? So he's not inheriting money or anything like that. He's definitely self-made, okay? Um, I don't really get much else. Let me just see, where are those? Do, 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 do. Um, is that them? Yeah. Okay. Let me get my dice and see if I can figure out what sign he is. Might help, right? Hmm. That is, I don't know the symbols. That's Pisces. Okay. So I believe he's a Pisces. If he's not Pisces, he's a water sign. Okay. So yeah, so that's where I got when I said he was pretty strong, right? So I think he's very knowledgeable about what he does, but he's definitely a water sign. Okay. Um, he can help you, all right? And he's willing to help you. Feels father figure, right? But yeah, so I hope that helps you a little bit, TD. So yeah, thank you, my dear. Okay, Kay, you put your question up. What does our Virgo want to say to you from the bottom of her heart to you? Okay, so the Nine of Wands reversed, Three of Cups, Temperance, Queen of Coins, and the Four of Cups. All right. Um, well, I think if she thought, mm, okay, I don't know. That's a tough question, okay? Because I don't think she feels she can say um that she really wants to say anything to you at this point in her life. Where she is in her life right now, I don't think she's wanting to say anything. The only thing I see here is that she's looking to have some fun, and she wants you to be patient, all right? So she definitely is wanting you to be patient. She's looking to have some fun. It's not talking about love. It's not talking about anything like that. This is talking about things that are good for her. You know, everything coming together for her, the practicality of things, not having to worry about looking over her shoulder, those kinds of things. But to actually tell you things about you, it's not there. Okay. So, yeah. So, the only thing I see is that she wants you to be patient and she wants to enjoy your company. But that doesn't mean a whole lot considering her circumstances, right? So, yeah. So, I don't know, that's a tough one. And it's unfortunate. I don't think she is looking at I don't think she's in love with you. Okay. I don't think it's that. Okay. If anything, she's attracted to you. And that would be about the sum of it right this moment. Okay. And maybe it's just because she's got so much else going on, she can't think of anything else, right? So yeah. Thank you, my dear. Um, you're gonna find out who it is, TV. That's good. Sometimes it's not easy. Okay, so let's see here. See McKissick. Can you get a general for M for you or what's to come in the near future? Okay, so let's look at what's to come in the near future because they are a little bit different, right? This will give you something where a general might only talk about feelings, right? Or a situation or something, right? And we only have 3 cards to work with, so makes it harder. So we have the Fool, we have Judgment reversed, and we have the Page of Swords. So I do feel that you're going somewhere. Okay, I feel like you're on an adventure, you're heading somewhere soon. All right, and there is judgments coming at you and around you for something. All right, and I believe it's a relationship that you have with someone. There's going to be some flack about it. Okay, so this is coming in the near future. So whoever you're meeting in the near future, I think you're going to get some flack about the relationship. So maybe it's jealousy, maybe it is, I don't know what it is exactly, but there's definitely judgments coming. Okay. And I just feel like you need to just ignore that and you just need to follow your heart. Okay. And that is coming soon. So you're going to be meeting this person soon. And that's what's to follow. Okay, my dear. So thank you. Okay. So let me just see here. Hot Aqua Leo. I finally got a hold of you. Okay. So can. Or you caught up with me or something, right? Well, I'm on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So I'm always here at this time. So usually anyway. I had an interview today for F Company. I have a second interview in a couple of days. Will I get this job? I'm doing well, my dear. Okay, so can. Let me just see, my dear. Okay, will you get the job? We have the Ace of Cups, yes, and the Magician. I feel you will get this job, okay? You need to relax a little bit. I know it's hard, and I know you really want it, and that even makes it harder, but be patient. It will be okay. Before you have your next interview, do some deep breathing, okay? And just 3 deep breaths, nice and slow. 4 in, breathe for 4 in, and breathe for 4 out. And that'll help calm you down. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. All righty. So amazing me. What is next for you with W that I'm not expecting? Well, let's see what comes up today. Hmm. Knight of Coins, Page of Swords, and the Sun. I feel like you guys are going to have a really good weekend or some time together by the end of the week. It feels really good. It feels like you're moving forward. You're both kind of in a different area, or different things are important to you right now, but you seem to be able to talk about each other's stuff, and you're very, very supportive for each other, and it's showing. Okay. So this is really important to show the quality of your relationship building, right? You're able to support each other without having to understand all the ins and outs. So, yeah. So you found out the person that was trying to deceive you. Did you? Oh, good. Good. That's good, my dear. Okay. So, Aquileo, thank you, my dear. Where's your question? I thought I saw your question, Aquileo. Oh, yes. Can I ask, does M want to keep in touch with you when he leaves the company this week? Okay. Oh, okay. I think Kay donated as well. I'm going to check that in just a second. Okay. Aqua, does M want to keep in touch with you when he leaves the company? We have the Knight of Wands reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So they're all reversed. Um, hmm. Let him find his bearings. I'm going to say yes, he does want to keep in touch, but let him find his bearings when he leaves. It might be a few days, or it might be a week or something before you hear from him, or before you guys connect. Okay. But yes, I'm going to say he definitely does want to keep in touch. All right. So there you go, my dear. So what way am I holding these cards? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All righty. You're welcome, amazing me. Why is that? There seems to be hesitation. What do you mean, Aquileo? There seems to be hesitation. The cards were reversed. Yeah, that's okay. It just means that they're not. If the cards were the other way around, like the way I read reversals, it doesn't mean the opposite. It means there's less weight on them. So I was just trying, why the hesitation? I was just trying to figure out, because they were all reversed, which one was the strongest one, which one was giving me the strongest kind of pull, right? So that's why there was a little bit of hesitation there. I wanted to figure out which one is the most important for you. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so Kay, I got your donation, my dear. Thank you very much. Where is Kay? Where is Kay? Oh, she didn't put her question yet. Okay. Thank you, my dear. What is something extremely positive that will happen for you from now to the end of February? Positive. Okay. Extremely positive, even. Okay, my dear. So in the next 3 months, basically, right? Two of coins, the Hierophant, the Seven of Wands reversed, the Six of Coins, Temperance, and the King of Swords. Okay. So, well, I do see that you are making headway, okay, as far as reaching a goal that you want, or doing something that you want to do, okay? You're getting there. I feel like you are with somebody and you're growing together. So whoever this person is, I feel like it's a good connection, okay? Um, you're learning lots about yourself, lots about them. This is, excuse me, this is a fun thing. This is not, um, uh, it's not complex, okay? It's not like really complex, okay? This person has a lot of male energy. Um, and I feel like this is one that could be around for a long time, okay? But you don't have to fight for their attention. I feel like this is going to be natural, it's going to be easy, and it's just going to come good. Okay? So, yeah, so by the end of February, I see you're in a relationship. Okay? So, there you go, my dear. Hi, solid as a rock. Nice to see you. Hi, TB. Okay, so Hazel. Let's see. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, C. McKissick. I'll check that in 1 minute. Did T tell S to write you to see if I would respond to his message? Did T tell to write you? We have Strength reversed, the King of Wands, the Lovers, the Six of Swords reversed, the Three of Wands, and the Emperor. Well, it wouldn't surprise me, okay? So it wouldn't surprise me at all. I don't like that. Think it's very manipulative, okay? I don't like that at all. But I feel like this person's a little bit controlling or a little insecure. And that would make sense why this would happen, okay? But, just do what you want to do. Don't do things in your life if you don't want to do them. Okay. If somebody asks you to do something and they're not clear why, and you don't want to do it or you feel uncomfortable about doing it, don't do it. But if you want to do it, do it. Okay. So don't worry about what other people think or say. If somebody's checking up on you or testing you or whatever, they got no business doing that. Right. And if they are, they'll generally lose eventually. All right. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope you just said no, or I hope you just didn't do it. If you feel uncomfortable, just follow that intuition, okay? And just don't do it. Okay, so let me just check for those new donations. So we got C. McKissick for 3 questions and K for 1. Okay, so 3 for you, C. McKissick, and 1 for K. Who is this new love I'm meeting? No, you said I'm going to receive flack about it. Can I get in depth on that info? Okay. Well, only one question at a time, right? So, do you want to know who you're meeting or do you want to know why you're getting the flack? Because those are two different things totally. They're very, very different, right? Hi, Coco. So where would you like me to start, C. McKissick? Just waiting for C. McKissick to answer me. I guess the general of the situation of the flood. Okay. Yeah, because it's such different questions, C. McKissick. What is the flock all about? Okay. King of Wands, Ace of Cups, Judgment. So there's the flock, right? The Judgment. High Priestess, the Star, and the Two of Wands. All right. So basically, don't listen to other people, listen to your intuition. All right. Your intuition's strong. You need to believe in yourself and you need to trust your intuition. I believe there's jealousy involved in this in this situation. Okay. This situation that involves love, it involves somebody else that cares about you, it involves trying to keep you. So it involves um, laying guilt, laying doubt, all that kind of stuff, right? And the situation is going to try to hold you back. And you have to be true to yourself, okay? Not anybody else, just you. Not the new person that comes in, not whoever is giving you the flack, okay? But you have to be really, really confident in yourself, okay? I think there's a move involved. There's lots of little idiosyncrasies involved that's going to pull you away. And I think that's causing some stress. Okay. So, yeah. So just know that it's not terrible, but it's just if you understand the situation, you won't be mad and you won't be confused. You'll understand, right? Thank you, Coco. I got your email. Oh, that's good, my dear. Thank you, Aquileo. Yes, yes, for sure. These cards are really nice. They're very, very clear and they're a good beginner deck, but I like them as well. They're modern and they're colorful and they're fun. Okay, so how will the new work come in for you? I know you said within a week. Excited about your new job. Okay. Okay, so you want me to do both the ball and the card. Okay, we'll do 3 cards and the ball. Hey. So yeah, so just know it's going to happen slowly. Things are going to happen. We've got the Hanged Man here, so not everything's going to happen quickly, okay? It's going to take you a while to kind of feel like you fit in and feel like that it's going to, that things are going well, okay? There's 2 people in particular that you're going to resonate with, and one is female energy and one is male energy, okay? One they're very, very different. One is like a boss kind of thing, more of an administrator. The other one is more kind of fun and full of life and very creative energy. Okay. So that's how coworkers are gonna kind of go. Let me just see here what else I can see about your work. The letter M is going to make a big different. It could be a W. It's a W or an M, just depends on how I'm getting it here. Looks like an M to me. Okay, but it could be a W. Um, You're going to meet a person significant at work, okay, or around your work area. That's probably where you're going to partner, okay? I feel like there is I see lots of roses here. So there's going to be something about work that's going to bring you a relationship, okay? So either they're related to somebody that you work with or something, okay? I also feel that you are definitely going to be able to spread your wings. So you're going to feel good there, and it's going to feel worth the while. You know what I mean? Like you have room to grow, and you have room to expand, right? So yeah, it's very, very good. This opportunity is going to be good. I like it. Okay, so just don't get hung up on um, everybody and everything. Don't pay attention to what everybody says. And it might take a little while for you to get in the groove, but you're going to be good. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Okay, Aquileo, let me just check your donation. Kay, oh, I think you got one more question, C. McKissick, and then Kay has a question. So C. McKissick has one more question. I always want to cut him off early. And then 3 for Aqua after K. Sorry, C. McKissick. I don't know why I always do that with you. You know, half the time I already feel like you know what I'm going to say anyway. Maybe that's why I feel that way. Who is this new love that I'm about to meet that I'm going to catch black mood? Okay, let's see, my dear. I'm going to use the cards and I'll just glance at the crystal ball for and see if it's going to give me anything else, okay? Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. You know, that's you falling in love, right? The Ace of Cups. That's great. Wheel of Fortune, making that choice, right? Queen of Wands, the Magician. The moon is there too, but it's reversed. So it's really important you pay attention to your intuition. It's really important that you don't get caught up in past relationship shit. Okay. So if you do, you may have to do some work on that. All right. So you may have to clear the way to make it smooth landing for somebody new, right? I do believe this person is a little bit younger than you. Very, very nice. I really like them. Okay. They've got they stand out, but they don't. Does that make sense? It's like they don't have to do anything to stand out. They just are. And um they're so kind, you know. They're kind looking. They're just somebody that you gravitate to. You know, they have that energy that you gravitate to. And they're very resourceful. And I think that's really good too, okay? So absolutely, Rach. So yeah, definitely gravitate to them in a big way. Okay. So yeah, this is coming soon for you. It's only going to be a short time once you start work. Okay. So whenever that happens, it'll be shortly after that. Okay. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here too. So, you know, you're just full of choices and options and you know, you're just going to have kind of a little bit of a better time than what you've had in a long time. So, no hard work here, okay? No hard work required. It's just going to be easy and it's just going to be the way it should be. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Thank you, Rach, for your super chat. You will be right after Aqua. Okay. Okay. So we have K for one. What does this masculine person coming in look like? Who you said I'd meet in, yeah. You want crystal ball? Okay. All right. So show me who Kay is going to meet. Yeah, masculine energy, right? That's just their energy. So they're very, very strong, right? They're strong-willed, they're stubborn, that kind of energy, okay? Let me see. Fairly long hair, not necessarily real long, but they can put it in a ponytail, okay? So they put it in a ponytail. Um, I don't know why that's significant, but it's showing me that their hair is up, okay? Um, Okay. Let's see what I can get here. Okay. They are, I'm going to say they are well proportioned. Okay. Um, they're not real tall either. So, probably taller than you though. Okay. Why is your connection cutting off? You'll have to scroll back and then read it, then hear it again. Okay. You'll have to scroll back and listen to it again. Okay, Kay? So yeah, so they're not real tall. Yeah, it will record. Okay. So anyway, what I said is that they're not real tall. Okay. They are maybe 5'5". Okay. They're not real tall, but I think they're taller than you. I really think that they're well proportioned. Okay. Um, brown eyes, hazel eyes, something like that, not blue. Um, they could be dirty blonde or brown hair, light brown hair, probably with highlights. Okay. And what else do I see about them as far as what they look like? They wear casual clothes, so jeans and a t-shirt kind of thing. Um, yeah, I like them. They look like just a regular kind of person, you know? It does, eh? That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, they look like just a regular kind of person, all right? They're attractive. Um, yeah. So we'll see, right? Well, maybe if she gets out of where she is and then it'll things will change, right? So yeah. So you never know, right, Kay? But anyway, that's what I get, my dear. Thank you. Okay, Aqua, you are up, my dear. Okay, question one. Will M want to stay in touch with you because he enjoys talking with you, or do you think it will be more to know what is happening at work when he is gone? Oh, well. Whoops, I gave you an extra card here, so we must need it. Okay. Basically, if you have that attitude, okay, if you're thinking that way, you're thinking very, very negative about the possibility of this working or of this happening, okay? So you want to change that attitude because you will create that. You will create that hardship, okay? You will create that problem. You will doubt everything and it'll happen. You'll make it happen, okay? So, yeah, I don't see that happening. I see that they are interested in you. I see that they want to get to know you. There is a delay here when they leave, and maybe they're just getting their shit together or whatever, finding a job and whatever. Don't get hurt about that, okay? Just just don't take things really personally like that. They like you. So I already see that they like you and they want to explore what could be there between you guys. Okay. So don't get stressed out if it takes a couple of weeks in order to connect and stuff like that. Okay. So they're making some big changes in their life right now and don't take it personally. All right. Sometimes we think that other people are so focused on us and what's happening with us and what we think and what we do. And, do they like you? And half the time they're not even thinking about us. And we get all strung out about that, right? We don't want to do that. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Your next question. It's very busy in work at this time. How am I managing people? I try to be understanding. We have the Queen of Coins, so that would be you. Then we have the Seven of Coins, the Emperor. Do you feel like you're being watched? Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Two of Coins. Okay. I feel you're doing a very good job. Okay. I think you know what you're doing for the most part. And I think you do a very good job. Okay. I think you're respected. I think you're liked. I don't think you have to worry about um, what your boss can that. I think they feel like you are doing well. They know what's going on and they know if you are being asked to do too much. So they know, right? You can't be everything to everybody. So don't try to be. Have your boundaries. What do you have to delegate? What do you have to send where? Make sure that you've got the support you need, right? They know that you can't handle, you can handle, say it's 5 people, you can handle 5 people. They add another 5, they know that things are going to go a little haywire, right? They're not stupid. So yeah, it's difficult, right? So make sure that you are delegating where you need to delegate, or that you are taking that break that you need, take a walk away and catch a breath and then come back, right? So make sure that if you don't have time to handle something right away, if it can be delayed for a little bit, delay it. Whatever that takes, right? Set your priorities and work by a priority system, okay? And that'll be a really good way for you to get things done that need to be done the quickest. Okay? You're doing a great job. And like I said, your bosses know, so you're not going to get in trouble or whatever, okay? You're doing great. Just know that. All right, my dear? It is very, very difficult to be everything to everyone. You can't. It's impossible. Well, yeah, when you're in charge of people, you can't do that either. Right? Do you see anything positive coming in soon by February in life, work, or personal? Oh, I'm glad you caught me too. I was a little concerned. So we have the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Coins, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Coins, and the Devil. Okay. So I think you've got yourself trapped. Okay. As far as moving forward goes, I don't know when your last relationship was, but it's still haunting you. Okay. And you may think you have dealt with it, or you may think there's nothing left, but there is. Either you don't trust people or you don't like yourself. There's something going on there. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know, but they either crushed your self-esteem or you're still hanging on to some shit. Okay. Either way, you need to work on this. And once you work on this, you're going to have a relationship. I see a really good relationship coming for you in 9 days, 9 weeks. Okay. And I feel like this is really going to be fabulous for you. I feel like you can fall in love with this relationship, okay? And I feel like you can have a lot of fun and do things together and not feel like you're being you're worried about being taken advantage of and worried that they want something from you and that kind of thing, okay? So yeah, I think you need to do a little inventory of yourself. And what are you either telling yourself about relationships or about yourself when it comes to relationships? Something, Aqua, that you're hanging on to and that you're really kind of holding yourself down. Some limiting belief, okay? So thank you, my dear. Hi, Gracie. Yeah, you gotta let it go, right? What were your lessons there? Do that inside work. Start by journaling all your relationships, everything about them, okay? And what's left, and then look at it, okay? Thank you, my dear. If you need help with that, just message me, okay? Send me an email and I'll help you, okay? Yes, right. You are up now. Oh, did you have your three questions? Yes. Okay, you are up now, Rach. And you have three questions as well. Is Hector Chavez having threesome with his male roommates? I'm glad I left him 5 months ago. Ooh, you're welcome, Aqua. Okay, so you're the only one that calls me Dawn. Okay, so is he having threesomes with his male roommates? We have the Knight of Coins, Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, King of Swords, Seven of Coins, and Nine of Wands. I'm going to say no. Okay. So if that's, it is a spicy question, but I'm going to say no. All right. I do not think that. If he is saying that, or if he's shooting off his mouth about that he just thinks it's a big deal, and he thinks that, you know, uh, he's a big thing for doing that, right? Yeah, he's not saying it. Yeah, he's not. Okay. So I don't believe that for a minute. Okay, good. Another reader told you. I don't believe that. Maybe, but I mean, I'm not gonna, maybe that's what she saw, but I don't see it. What's your next question, Rach? Can I get a general spread for you and Friesen? He has a baby mama, and and I don't know what that means, but he said he's single and you're dating. Okay. Okay, my dear, let's see. Hermit, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, the Lovers, Six of Cups, and Knight of Coins. Okay, so he has a baby's mama. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I don't think that's a problem at all. All right. I think that yeah, I think he's single. I don't think he's lying to you. I think his intentions are good. I definitely think his intentions are real. They're genuine. He means what he says. Whether he can deliver on some of it or not, I'm not sure. He does mean it at the time that he says it, right? And I think that he does like you, and he is looking at this connection as a very positive thing. Okay. I think he'd like to see it grow. His friends are very important to him. So I think you would compete with his friends a lot. And I don't know if that is something that works for you, but I do see that as a big thing. Okay. So, so yeah, it depends, right? How much time will he have to devote to his child, and how much time would he have for you between his friends? They're guys. I feel like they're guys. Okay, Rach? Child's in another country. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm getting his friends. Good. That's good. Okay, you have one more question, right? What what do I feel about your job, Gotham? Um, your job, Gotham, and they're trying to replace you with a new girl. Hmm. What do you feel about your job? Are they trying to replace you with a new girl? It's called Gotham Companies. Okay. Boss name Patricia and Anne Marie. Okay. Okay. Are they trying to replace you or add more workers? Okay. That's an awful feeling to go to work and feel like, that they're trying to replace you. That's a horrible feeling. Yeah, no, I don't feel like they're trying to replace you at all. Okay. So I do think that they're going to add more workers. All right. So I don't think you have to worry about that. It does not look that way at all to me. Okay. It looks like you are doing well at work. Things are moving ahead nicely. Okay. Yeah, no, I think they like your work. I don't think you have anything to worry about there. All right. I think sometimes we bring this to our insecurities get the better of us. Do not get caught up in gossip, though. All right. So if anybody's gossiping at work, stay away from it. Do not let that get you caught up in it because it'll backfire. Okay. So just be careful you're not getting caught up in anything like that. But I feel like you're doing well at work and things are going very, very well. Yes, if you want another reading, then you can definitely donate again. Absolutely. Okay. You've seen other people do that as well, right? So yeah. I think somebody just Kay just donated, right? So yeah, you can donate all you like, my dear. Um okay, Kay, I've got your donation. Thank you very much for one question. Thank you. Hi, Shrew. Nice to see you, my dear. What does this person in the next 3 months want from you? Their pure intention. Okay, okay. Like by the end of February, the person I said you're going to be with, right? Thank you, Rach. Super chat. I tell you, I'm going to get a little horn or something. Okay, 7 of coins, death, page of cups, 8 of coins, 9 of swords reversed, and the king of swords. Okay. Well, I think when it comes right down to it, they're not going to want anything from you. Okay. Um, they're basically allowing you to leave what you knew behind about relationships. Okay. They don't want you to bring any baggage with you or as little as possible. We all have baggage, right? So they don't want you to think about what happened before and drag that with you. Okay. There's no need in their eyes. Okay. I feel like they are going to want to be there for you, be um, supportive, um, not making you guess. You know what I mean? You're going to know where you stand. When you guys decide to take it further or whatever, you'll know where you stand and you won't have all these questions and doubts, and it's going to be easier. Okay. A lot easier. All right. So yeah, so that's what I think. You just need to heal. You still have insecurities there. and you want to work on those and start working on them and heal. And you're going to work on them for a long time, even after you get involved in another relationship. But you want to keep working on them and heal, okay? Thank you. Okay, so we have Rach, another super chat. Okay, Rach, go ahead, my dear. You have 3 questions. I missed you too. I notice when you're not here. So yeah. Thank you, Kay. Hi, Divine. So we're waiting for Rach's question. See you later, Aquileo. Take care, okay, my dear? Thanks, Kay. Okay, so do you see you moving out in the future or your mother going to nursing home? Okay. You mean in the near future, right? Because eventually you'll probably move out, right? 4 coins, 6 of wands, the star, Knight of Cups, the Fool, and the 9 of Swords reversed. Next 3 months. Okay. I don't see you moving out in the next 3 months, okay? And I don't see your mom going to a nursing home in the next 3 months. So I'm going to say no, not at this time, okay? She's so abusive. Oh, I'm so sorry, my dear. That is horrible. I think the more that you can get involved in outside of the home, the better you are. Um, make your own life. You know what I mean? Do your best to do what you have to do around the house. And but just know that it's a stepping stone, okay? It's a stepping stone to kind of get to where you need to go, okay? And it will eventually change, just not in the next little while, okay? Thank you. Mentally, verbally, she races towards you, your lighter complexion. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, my dear. That's horrible. You know, I don't know how parents can do that to their children, but I don't know. Imagine just the things that she was told when she was a kid to make her feel like it's okay to say those things to you, you know? So, yeah. So, I don't know. It's not good. Okay. Should you get a certificate in cybersecurity or tech sales or project manager? Because you're ambitious. Yeah, well, it's good to be ambitious. Okay. So I'm going to look at these three certifications and see what I see. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Moon reverse, and the World. And that is for the cybersecurity. That looks very, very good. Okay. So it definitely looks good. It looks like something you can stand behind. It looks really, really good for you. Okay. I think you're a little bit worried that you wouldn't be able to do it, but you can. Okay. So that's what I see with that one. That one's a really good option. Then we have the 6 of coins, the Ace of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. Okay, so the second option, let's see, the tech sales. The tech sales, I think you would really like, and I think you could really wrap your head around that. But I think there's so much competition right now in it that I think it would be hard to get a good job that pays well. You can get a job, lots of jobs available, but the pay is not the same, okay, with the tech sales. But I think you would really like it, okay? So yeah, so that's an option, but I think the first option's better. And then the last one I see, we have the Seven of Wands reverse, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Well, okay, so the last one, that was the project manager. I think it could be good, okay? I definitely think the project manager you would love. That's the one you would like the best, but it's not going to serve you the best. It's not going to be the best money. It's not going to be the job that's going to give you more room for growth. I think the first one is the best one for you according to the cards. Okay? So to me, it's the first one first, then it is the third one, and then the second one. Okay? Hey. Okay, and your last question, right? Do you feel Hector secretly taking HIV medicine? That's a little bit scary. Okay. Now remember, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. This is just tarot cards, okay? If you feel that he is, and if you guys have been intimate, you go get checked, okay, my dear? Six of coins, page of coins, the devil, three of coins, the magician, the star. Tell you the truth, I don't know. Okay. I'm not even sure how that would show in the cards, except he is deceptive. Okay. He's not always honest. Okay. He's not always upfront. I can tell you that, but I don't know about the HIV. Okay. Like I said, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Okay. Good. Glad to hear. Yeah, I don't know why he would have those. I would be very cautious, okay? You don't need someone who is taking drugs that they don't need or that they do need that they're not talking about, okay? If that is the case, you stay away from him. So I don't see that, okay? Um, I don't know. He is deceptive, so it could be, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Be careful, okay? Just be careful, Rach, okay? You go and make sure that everything's okay with you and don't get involved with anybody like that. That you have to worry about that. That's someone that's not being upfront with you, you know? Okay. Oh, okay. You and True are talking, TD. Okay. Vincent. Okay, Vincent. What are TW's next actions to you? Oh, sorry, Kay. I will check that in a minute. That's good, my dear. Just be careful, Rach. Yeah, I noticed. So I will get back to them. See McKissick too? Okay. Thank you, TD. Okay, so Vincent, I'm just gonna answer this question for you, okay? Because I pulled your cards. Things are going well, all right? I feel like there is room for growth here. The connection is good. I feel like he's going to ask you to do something. He wants to do something different. So I don't know if it's a little day trip or what it is exactly, but I feel like it's going to be kind of a fun thing. Okay. So look forward to that. That's coming up in the next week, maybe something like that. Okay. I apologize, Kay and C. McKissick. Mind. Okay, so K for 1 and C. McKissick for 3. Okay, 1 for K and 3 for C. McKissick. Thank you, my dear. Uh, it's okay, Vincent. I thought I was done too. So, yeah, I just get caught up sometimes and then I just forget where I am. So that's why I need moderators. What is the person in 3 months going to feel in their heart towards you ultimately? So we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Three of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Six of Swords reversed, the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Six of Coins. Okay. So I feel like they're going to feel love. They're going to feel joy. That's what they're going to feel in their heart. Okay. So ultimately, that's what they're going to feel. They're not going to be interested in fighting or battling anything or trying to prove a point or, taking responsibility for you or whatever. They're going to take care of themselves and they're going to be there for you. It's going to be a partnership, not it's going to be mutually connected. Okay. So not one person doing everything. Okay. Very balanced. All right. And I feel like balance is what's required here. Okay. So definitely in harmony and balance. Okay. So this is very important. So lots of balance there. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Mutually give and take. It's very good. Thank you, Kay. See McKissick, you are up, my dear. You're welcome. Hi, Christina. I'm on donations right now, my dear. Daryl is here watching, and he wants a general, wants to know what to look forward to or to expect in the near future. Okay, perfect. Just I have to do these separate because they're too stiff. My hands are not either strong enough or big enough. One of the two. Okay. All right. Okay. So, okay, Daryl, this is for you, my dear. We have the Chariot, the King of Coins, the Page of Cups, the Tower, the Ten of Wands, and Temperance. Okay. So I feel like things are going to move for you quite rapidly at work. You may be taking on an awful lot and you may have to let go of some of that. I feel like, you can't do everything. Okay. So keep focused on what you should be doing and make sure they're not overloading you or you're not overloading yourself. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a tough time coming up with you with people. Okay. So this is about people in your life. So I don't know if it's family or friends or whatever, but there's going to be a little bit of a rough go with somebody. Okay. I feel like it's male energy. So it could be some male energy person. Okay. And I feel like it's just kind of not understanding each other, big misunderstanding, big kind of feeling that Maybe it's because Christmas is coming and people get so emotional around Christmas and they're emotionally charged and there's a misunderstanding. You know how those things happen, right? Or with family, you go to get together and somebody doesn't like something and all hell breaks loose. That kind of thing. Okay. Just telling me, the cards are telling me you need to practice patience, not necessarily for them, but for you. Show yourself some grace. Give yourself a pat on the back, hold your head high, take a couple of deep breaths when you need to. Don't stick around and be shunned or be told you're wrong about things that you're not, you know? So take care of yourself, okay? So, yeah. So make sure that you are doing that, okay, my dear? And like I said, don't overload yourself at work. Make sure that you are only taking responsibility for what's yours and delegate what you can, okay? Or just simply saying, no, I've got enough on my plate right now, you know? Thank you. Okay, Steve McKissick, your brother? Yeah, his brother. Steve McKissick has two more questions, guys. Okay. You're welcome. Thanks, Mila. What do you see for you at the age of 30? How will life how will life be for you? I'm hoping successful, in love, happy. Cards for in depth. Okay. I'm going to use the cards, okay, for looking ahead. You're how old? 26, 27? How old do you see, McKissick? Maybe it's 24. I can't remember. 28. Okay. 2 years. When you're 30. All right. Hmm. We have the Seven of Cups, the Hermit, the Two of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Empress reversed, and the Three of Wands. Okay. So I do feel like that year that you're 30, it's going to be an emotional year for you. Okay. Lots of emotions running around everywhere. So it's like not getting overwhelmed. I feel like you're going to be very, very busy. Stay very organized. Find a way to keep yourself organized so you don't get overwhelmed. Okay. I feel like, eh, excuse me, you're going to be pulled in a couple of different directions. All right. Work is going really well. So with the Two of Wands, work is going really good. You're feeling comfortable. You're feeling like you're on your way. You're feeling you're doing well. So you're working. Everything is going well there. Okay. I think the year that you turn 30, you're going to do a little bit of an analysis of yourself and what's going on there. Okay. And I also feel that you're going to be kind of coming into your own. So you're learning something new. So either you're taking a course or you're advancing in your career somewhere. Okay. So there's something that you're learning. There's also an opportunity to travel that year, and I feel like it's a distant travel, okay? So it's not just around the corner. What else do I see? I feel that there's still a little bit of worry about people not being upfront with you and honest with you. And I'm not seeing a partner right now, okay? So maybe it's just this read, it's not showing, but I don't see a partner right now, all right? So yeah, I don't know why, okay? But yeah, I'm not seeing one. So anyway, so yeah, I feel like you're doing really well though. You're traveling, you're doing things that you like, work is going really well, okay? It's just a little self-doubt still there, or insecurities or something coming up. So we'll see, right? So write that down and we'll check it when you're 30. So one more question, Seema Kissick. I think you have one more question, right? Oh, that's good, solid as a rock. I'm glad you're here. I hope everybody has liked the stream. Thumbs up for me would be awesome. YouTube likes that, okay? And also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I do a lot of pop-ons, so you'll want to hit that bell so you get notified, okay? Hi, Divine Empathetic Tarot. Nice to meet you. Absolutely. It's good to see what other people see, right? I will read for you, but I have one more question for Seema Kissick, who paid for a donation. Okay. So I will read right after his next question. I'll read for you. Okay. Let me just write that down. You have a channel on YouTube, Divine? Okay, I'll check you out. Empathetic Tarot. You do? Okay, good. I'll check you out. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so Seema Kissick, where's your question, my dear? Did you ask three? Maybe you already asked three. Okay. This person you said you're going to meet soon. How do I see your new relationship going that I'm going to meet? Okay, so how is the relationship going to go? All right. All right. So Empress reverse, Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Three of Coins. Okay. So I do feel like it's good. One person is very, very talkative, very maybe taking control. Okay. And the other person, the communication really sucks. They don't seem to be able to get a word in edgewise, or they feel like they're not being heard. Okay. They have a lot of insecurities as well. So either that's you or somebody else about being cheated on or being that kind of thing. So trust issues. Okay. They have a lot of trust issues, but I feel like you guys can work through this. All right. And I just feel you need to really put down let those walls down and open yourself up to this relationship. Okay. You both have very good, you're both very creative. You both have interests outside of what you do for a living. You both have abilities that kind of interest each other. So I don't know, yours is your music. Theirs, I don't know what it is. Maybe they sing. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, it's really kind of cool. You're both very, very creative that way. Okay. I feel like it's work. It's not going to be hard work, like constant work. It's going to flow nicely, but it is work. And you can't forget that. Okay. You got to make sure that you're making time for each other. And I think that's where things fall apart. People don't communicate and don't make time for each other. Make sure you're making time for each other. Okay. Because one of you just don't feel accepted as much as the other one does. Okay. And that in those insecurities, when they come out, you want to make sure that you are dealing with them and paying attention to them. Okay, Seema Kissick? So thank you. Okay, now I'm going to read for Divine Empathetic Tarot. Yeah, she came to join us, so that was nice. Um, so let me just get her question. Okay, so here we go. I know I can read myself. Okay. What do I see for love this month? Okay. So you mean December, right? Because November's almost over. So I'm assuming you mean December. Now, um, donations get 6 cards, free readings get 3 cards. Okay. Just so you know what I'm doing. Okay, so you have the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Magician. Okay, so as far as love goes, I feel like you need to trust your intuition. All right. So you are very intuitive, but sometimes you overlook that for relationships. Okay. You don't see the red flags. So that becomes a problem for you, and you continue to attract the same people. All right. So, or be attracted to the same people. These people are not available. They're just not available. They're either emotionally or physically not available. Okay. So you want to be careful that you watch for those red flags and you acknowledge them and you believe them. Because sometimes we just close blind eyes to them, and our intuition can be screaming at us and we don't listen, So, yeah, so pay attention to that. Okay. Because I feel like a lot of people that, or some of your relationships in the past, have been very incompatible. Okay. This new relationship, I feel that is coming within probably a month or so, maybe 2. I believe this person is kind of, they're very good at what they do. They're really able to um, manifest or attract what they want. They really have that ability. Okay. And I'm not saying that they're spiritual or anything like that. They might not even realize they're doing it. But you know how some people just, whatever happens, they come up smelling like roses, right? This is the type of person that this is going to be. Not necessarily someone that you would be naturally attracted to. And maybe it's time to try something new. Okay. So try not to find your partner, but try to find um, your new friend. Okay. And I think that's going to help, right? And your ex relapsing, now I look for all the red flags. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So yeah, and you can't make that everything either. You have to be able to put your guard down. What do you need to be safe in a relationship, right? So what has to happen for you to feel safe and to be able to let your guard down a little bit, right? What conversation do you need to have? What do you need to know? How much time has to go by? Get all that in order for you, okay? Right. That's perfect. Yeah, there you go, my dear. Thank you for coming, and I will check out your page, okay? Thank you, my dear. Good for you. Okay, so I think let's just see here. There was somebody I wanted to grab because they've been here since the beginning. Who was it? I just saw them. Give me a minute. Boom, boom, boom. Maddie. Okay, Maddie. You've been here since the beginning. Okay. What are David M's intentions towards you? What are David M's intentions towards you? Blessings to you too, my dear. Thank you. Okay, Maddie. The intentions, they want to have fun. Okay. I don't think they're looking for a commitment, not at this time. Okay. And I feel you know that deep inside, but I don't think you want to hear that. All right. But that's what I see. Okay. I feel like this will not work out well if you're looking for something serious right now. They're not ready. Okay. Thank you, my dear. Okay, solid as a rock. Let's see. A general, please, Donna. I haven't been feeling yourself recently. Okay. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and 4 of Coins. No, you haven't been feeling yourself. I feel there's sadness around you. I feel there is like doubt about what's going on and where you're going and where you're headed and where you've been. Like you just don't have any focus, right? And I don't feel you feel like you have a direction. So we also have the 4 of Coins here, which is just, you're just I think you need to set some goals, okay? You need to write them down and you need to start working towards them. You need some kind of focus. You need some kind of energy to pull you forward, okay? This is just bringing you down. Maybe you need a daily morning practice. Maybe you need to do some journaling. Maybe you need to have a structured kind of routine. Think about these things and see what you can add to help you. Okay. Because right now, I just feel that things are really not where you want them to be. Okay. This can be easily remedied, though. Okay. And I feel like in a month's time, if you make some changes, you will see a big, big difference. Okay. This doesn't have to linger on, but if you let it, it will. Okay. Okay. So, Divine Goddess. Yeah, yeah. So how can you change your routine? Okay, that's first thing to look at. How to change your routine. When you feel stuck like that, you feel shitty, you can't get out, go for a walk. Do some deep breathing. Okay, change your mind. Put some music on. Something. Okay, change your mind. Okay, great reading on my way traveling to a spiritual place. Thank you. General reading. Okay, you're on your way traveling to a spiritual place. Lovely, my dear. Thank you for liking. I don't know why the likes are so, why they're so few, right? Because there's double the people that I've read for. Those are just the ones I've read for. At least double that, maybe more, you know, because I write them down. I'm halfway down a page on both sides. So I don't get it. But anyway, thank you for liking, Divine. We have Strength reversed, we have the Tower, and we have the Magician. Okay, so I really do think that there's going to be a little bit of upheaval happening, okay, in the next little while. You will handle it fine, and you can change the outcome, okay? So I believe that once something, I don't know if you can change the outcome, but the outcome will be a change for the better. Let's put it that way, okay? Just remember that you are strong, okay? Remember your inner strength. Remember that, your strength doesn't lie on the outside, it lies on the inside, all right? And I really think that you just need to, we all have these moments in time where things are a little bit shitty. And I think this is going to come for you in the next week. Okay. It doesn't have to last long. So just hang on. It's going to be a little bit of a bumpy rock. Okay. But you got this. Okay. So, Sophie, what did S think was going to happen when Aries was reaching out to you? Did he think I was going to betray him all overall? Did he think you were going to betray him overall? Okay. So we have the 6 of Cups, Judgment, and Strength reversed. Yes, I think he did. Okay. I think he was worried about that. I think it's his own insecurity that makes him worried about that. Okay. And, and I think he cares about you, and I just think that it just, frightens him, so yeah, we're all a little insecure sometimes, right? And I think that's what it is with him, okay? So, you can reassure him or whatever it is that you want to do, okay, Sophie? So yeah. Katie, you want a general. All right. Just let me know if anybody donates. I do see the super chats, but I don't get notified with the donations. High Priestess, Six of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Six of Cups has been coming up a lot tonight. So yeah, there seems to be a couple of cards every night that repeat themselves a lot. Okay, Katie. I feel like your intuition's bang on right now. Okay. So this next week, really think about it, especially when you're dealing with someone, this male energy that I see around you. I think you really like this person. This person likes you as well. Okay. So I just feel like they're very protective of you, but almost too much so. Okay. So maybe they have some insecurities that they're not dealing with. So keep the lines of communication really open. If you know somebody that is interested, make sure that you're giving them a little bit of time to be able to talk and express some things and see if you're interested in them as well. Okay. So thank you, my dear. Mm, do you have a channel TV, TD? One day. You keep saying that, my dear. Okay. Flowless. Flowless. Myself, Fatina, will Vidya come? Oh, let me just see, my dear. Will Vidya come meet you? She wants friendship again. Um, I am waiting from 6 months. Okay. Let me see, my dear. Okay. We have the star, the four of swords, reverse, six of cups. I'm going to say yes, she will. And I think she wants friendship with you again. Okay. And I think that she really is going to work out well. We've got the star here, wishes and dreams true for you. Okay. And then we have the six of cups and everything kind of dreamy and everything kind of sweet and gentle. Okay. So, yeah. So don't give it too much. Don't sweat it too much, you know what I mean? Don't stress about it too much. Just enjoy. I think that's the biggest thing you can do, okay? Thank you, my dear. Um, Paige, how are we doing for time? Okay. Okay, Paige, do I have an ex, which is your soulmate? Thank you, Kay. I will check that in a minute, okay? Do you have an ex who is your soulmate? We have the 10 of coins, the queen of wands, and the 8 of cups. I'm going to say no. Okay. I think you've made good choices with your exes as far as not being with them anymore. Okay. So whatever happened was supposed to happen. I don't think any of them are your soulmate. I think your soulmate's still out there. And hmm, I am thinking 2024 October. Okay. Something big will happen for you then. I don't know exactly what, but it has to do with relationships. Okay. You're welcome, my dear. Okay. Can we close the stream, ladies? We're going to close the stream now. I'm going to read for a couple of more people. And that's it. Okay. Kate donated. Yes. You're welcome, my dear. Hmm. Okay. Thank you, Kay, for one. Go ahead, Kay. And then I'll read for a couple of people and that's it, okay? How am I going to feel about this new love coming in 3 months? Am I going to be able to trust them with your whole heart? Nine of Cups, King of Coins, Four of Cups, Two of Swords, Page of Coins, and the High Priestess. So, I'm going to say eventually you will. Okay, you're not going to right off the bat. It's going to take you longer than than maybe what would take most people, but that's okay. I think it's okay for that to happen. I'm going to say it'll take quite like 6 months or something for you to kind of say, okay, maybe this person's going to stick around, right? Or maybe this person's really not going to take from me. So that's what I see. Okay, Kay, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's okay. It's just you're going to learn one thing at a time and you'll just build on it as it happens. All right. So trust your intuition though. You got to look for those red flags and you got to be aware and you got to be willing to do something when you see them. Okay. So, yeah. And that's the only way you can build some trust is deal with things as they come up and then go from there. Okay. So, there you go, my dear. Oh, my goodness. Just throwing cards everywhere. Thank you, my dear. Okay. Mila, I'll do two more. So, Mila, I'll do Mila here. Can I have a general for love coming months? And Danielle, I'll do you, okay? And that's it for free readings, guys. Then I'm going to read for my moderators, and that's it for today, okay? So, so we have the Seven of Coins, the Emperor, and the Hanged Woman. Love, 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 love. Oh, there's delays here, okay? So I see love is not coming easy for you. It's still going to be a bit, all right? So put yourself out there, get yourself out there. I feel like you need to really, I think you're really kind of closed off a little bit, okay? So you need to kind of try something different. Try a different attitude, try a different, I don't know, a different place or whatever it is, something like that. Okay. You want to make sure that you're putting yourself out there, but that you're not expecting. So the less you expect, the easier things kind of happen. Okay. So there you go, my dear. And Danielle, you are the last one, my dear. Readings tonight. Does T have a lot of money that he's not wanting you to know about? Or does he come from a family of money? Okay. Well, all right. Let's just see if he has a lot of money, okay? Or if there's family money around him, okay? Because yeah, okay. We'll have a look, okay? Hmm. If he has a lot of money, we'll get pentacles. We have the Two of Swords, we have the Emperor, and we have the Five of Swords. Well, the Emperor could be, okay? His family could have money, all right? This would indicate absolutely his family does. But it also indicates, yeah, he does not want you to know. I think he's been um, played for his money and deceived because of it. And he'll tell you eventually when he thinks that you should know, okay? Or when he thinks that you care enough or he trusts you enough that you're not using them, okay? So, yeah, that's what I think, my dear, okay? I think it's family money. Yeah, he might be broke, but it could be family money, right? He could come from money. Okay, so we've got Gracie, we have Coco, TD. Who else is here? I think that's it, right? TD, you want a crystal ball reading? Anything that comes up for December. Absolutely. Okay, so show me messages for TD for December. Okay, my dear. Do you have a dog, TD? Or are you getting a dog? I see a dog here, okay? Anyway, it warms your heart, whatever this is. You don't have a dog, right? Maybe someone's gonna bring a dog. Anyway, there's something about a dog this Christmas, okay? So there's definitely something about a dog in December, all right? It's gonna warm your heart, okay? Whatever this is, all right? The letter E is important for you in December as well. Um, I feel like you're gonna go to a fire. So you're going to like a, I don't know, like something outside, a backyard fire or something. Something like that, okay? I feel like it's really kind of a fun thing, and I feel like it's enjoyable, and it's just going to be peaceful. And even though there's people around, you're going to feel really good, okay? Um, I feel you're going to get closure on this K thing, all right? And I feel you're going to get that closure within three. So 3 days, 3 weeks, you're going to get some closure on that. Um, You're learning something new as well in December, okay? I don't know if there's a course or something, but you're learning something new or you're appreciating somebody. Do you know a teacher? Yeah, bonfire. Yeah. Do you know a teacher, TD? Are you close to someone who teaches? If you're not, yes, okay, yeah. This relationship is very, very, oh, okay. Is it the sister you don't get along with? Because you have one sister that the relationship's not very good. But I feel like this relation, you get along good. This relationship, I feel, is going to grow in a, okay? You're spending extra time with her or something. And I feel like this is really going to be significant for you for whatever's going on here with her. In December, something's going to happen and it's going to bond you guys even more. Okay. So, yeah, it's really kind of cool. I knew it was a teacher because I got a big apple, you know? And yeah, and it's not like apples can also be spirituality, but no, it was a teacher. Okay. Um, I feel like one of your kids are giving you a really hard time right now and will. They're hiding something from you. Okay. You will find out. They're not very good at hiding things from their mama. So yeah, that you will find out, okay? Yeah, that's about it, my dear. Thank you. Your older son, probably, yeah. Okay, so Coco, surprise you for the rest of the week for something that I do not see coming or happening. All right. You're welcome, TD. Sometimes I just get lost in my crystal ball, and I could just, read for an hour, right? And just keep going. And that's how that one felt. It felt like, oh, I got to bring myself back to reality here. Oh, yeah, right? Hmm. Okay, so something you don't know. All right. So I feel like there's going to be a change around your home. Something's going to change there, okay? So it feels like something that you've been doing that takes a lot of time and effort. I feel is going to be your workload's going to be lessened. Now, I don't know how that's going to happen, but I don't know. Um, I don't know. It feels like somebody's going to do something that I don't either give you something to make your load lighter, or help you with something to make your load lighter. Do you have a dishwasher? Maybe they're going to buy you a dishwasher. I don't know. Something that's going to make your load lighter around the house, okay? And it's just going to be very, very nice. And this person you care about a lot, okay? So yeah, that's kind of cool. So there you go, my dear. Okay, Joanna. Thank you, my dear. Um, Gracie, you can ask your question, my dear. A general for you for December. Okay. General for you for December. All right, my dear. Okay. Justice, Queen of Coins, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, the Empress reversed, and the Sun. Okay. So I do see you letting go of somebody in December, okay? So it's almost imperative that you do. You have to let go of this person, okay? I feel like they haven't treated you well. They're not on your side, okay? They're not your cheerleader. Let's put it that way, okay? So yeah, so it's either you have to put them at arm's length or you have to let go of them completely. You can decide which way you want to do it, okay? But I do think it's imperative that you do that. Okay. So have a look and see what's making you sad, who doesn't support you, who doesn't have your back, that kind of thing. Okay. And if it's just, you know, someone that you don't have a lot of interaction with, then it's okay just to put them at arm's length, right? But if you do have a lot of interaction with them, you're going to want to lessen that, okay? And I feel when you do, you're going to be a lot happier. And I feel like by the end of December, you're going to be in a very, very good mood. Things are changing for you for the better. And I feel you're going to be prospering and moving in a forward direction, okay? It looks very, very good by the end of the month. All right. So there you go, my dear. Now I'm just going to check that donation. Okay, Joanna, go ahead, my dear. Okay, I got your question. And then thank you, Coco. So Joanna for one, and then Coco for three. Okay. So Joanna, I feel like I'm never going to find love. How do you see your love life before the year ends? Okay, my dear. Let's have a look, okay? Um, love is tough, right? Um, it can be very, very hard. It can be, like a mystery, right? Can be just kind of not coming, right? Feels like it's never going to be there, right? Two of coins, the sun, the emperor, the high priestess, the 10 of swords, and the 9 of swords. So I do see your stress here about it, okay? I do see the stress, the anxiety about relationships, but I also see that you have betrayal left and you don't trust in relationships, okay? So whether that's your insecurities or whatever it is that you've been betrayed before, whatever that is or whatever that looks like, okay? That is showing that that is blocking you right now, okay? Now, it doesn't mean you have to deal with it all right now, but you need to start looking at that, okay? Where does that come from? And why is it blocking you? What limiting beliefs does that make you have about yourself that makes you feel you don't deserve a relationship? Okay, you do. And there is one for you. Okay, I see this relationship coming in February. It could be in 2 weeks, but I think it's 2 months. Okay, but I do see it coming in too. And I do think this relationship is going to be very, very good. This person's well established. I think they're doing really well in their life. They may not be exactly where they want to be, but they're well on their way. They probably a little bit older than you, but I really feel like they got their shit together. Okay. Um, Trust your intuition, all right? Listen to your intuition. Don't just shut it down and ignore signals, okay? Listen to your intuition and you will find the one, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Thank you, Joanna. That was for you. I just read. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Coco, is your load going to become more lightened because T and I are going to move in together? Oh, that's a good. Well, that wouldn't surprise me, right? Uh, okay, so let's have a look. So the Four of Cups, Four of Wands, Death, Eight of Coins, Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. I don't think it's because you move in together. Okay. Whatever this is, it's different. All right. Um, I guess it could be. It could be that, you have to let somebody else help you for first of all, okay? You don't have to do everything and be control of everything, right? So yeah, so it could be that. I'm not seeing an actual move, but I am seeing that the emotions are there, okay? And I am seeing that it's giving you more stability, right? So whatever this is to lighten your load, it's definitely going to give you more stability. So yeah, so let go of control. I think that's what the message is here, okay? Let go of control, let your heart lead a little bit and, give it a try. Take a chance, right? And I think that's what you need to keep in mind is that, sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith and just go for it, right? All right. So you're welcome, Joanna. How is T feeling about you? Maybe, maybe that's what it is too, right? So we'll see, right? But it is definitely you letting go of control and him taking some of that away from you, right? We have the world, the chariot, the ace of cups, eight of swords, Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords. Okay. So yes, they love you. Okay. So I have no I have no qualms about telling you they love you, okay? And that continues to grow and it continues to move forward. They are insecure. They do have some insecurities, okay? And I feel like these insecurities, they're very protective of you. And I feel like these insecurities can cause some problems if not communicated properly for you guys, okay? So make sure, oh, excuse me, that you are being open and honest, okay? So make sure that you are talking, you're being open and honest, that you're not holding back, that if they're getting too telling you how to do things or do whatever controlling, you let them know, okay? So yeah, they're just very protective and they want you to be okay. So yeah. You're welcome, Joanna. Yeah, he could, right? Yeah, he does have insecurities. That's for friggin' sure. Okay, so your next question, my dear. I like him though. I think you could do worse, so I like him. Hmm. You said I was supposed to go on a trip yesterday. I am planning a trip with T. Perfect. What's your question, Coco? Hi, Natasha. The free questions are done. Okay. If the trip, if the you're asking if the trip I saw was that trip. Okay. I think that's what you're asking, right? Thank you, TD. We have the Emperor, the Chariot, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I could see you. I could see this being you guys going on a trip. It's very, very good. Lots of fun. Lots of emotions about it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say yes to that. Okay. So make sure that you guys both get input. All right. Make sure that you're both planning, that you both are filling what your desires are. Okay. So make sure you ask questions. All right. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's really good. So good for you, my dear. Thank you. Now, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Been on for over 2 hours, so I'm going to say good night. Thank you, everybody. Um, yeah, we will see you soon. If not tomorrow's Wednesday. If not tomorrow, I'll see you Thursday, okay? Oh, that's so sweet, Coco. Okay. Good night, everybody. Love you guys.